Hey Dan, knock.
Who's that?
A transmission lock. Did you like that?
That was awful.
That
No.
was amazing. Welcome to the second transmission lock. How are we doing? What's it on, Dan?
It's on Minecraft on the WiiU.
Wow, when's it coming out?
December the 17th.
Wow, we're going to see some footage of that now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
I thought we were watching other stuff. Okay, so what are we doing in this video?
Okay, what we're looking at is Minecraft is coming out for the Wii U, and it's
Yeah.
coming out at reported $30, which is about £22.
Yeah.
And it's coming with 6 skin packs and texture packs for DLC. But a lot of people are saying it's not worth that extra money compared to how much it is on. It's like £15, I think, on other consoles.
Yeah,
So you're looking at about £7 more for skin packs that not everybody would want and use.
Well, to be fair, I mean, it makes sense if it's about, what is it, £15 on...
£15 on PlayStation and Xbox One.
And then if you pay for the packs anyway, they're like £1.50 or something?
Some are pushing £2 with the skin packs and texture packs.
So it's about the same price anyway.
But a lot of people don't use texture packs because the texture packs, all they do is they add that extra layer. It's not like a graphical texture mod on PC.
I was thinking skin mods.
Where it looks a lot better. So, and not a lot of people use skin mods.
No.
So Minecraft is coming out on the Wii U, and we kind of like, Scott doesn't own a Wii U, I do, and I was quite interested in it until I found out it's $30. Doesn't come with off-screen like support such as an inventory screen on the gamepad.
Right.
It only can be played on the gamepad separate, like off TV play.
Yeah.
So they haven't even utilised on this idea and everything else. So my idea was then to look across the store at different aspects and different other games that could, for a cheaper price, you could play instead
You can
of
essentially
playing
get the same
Minecraft.
experience,
Yeah,
but
but
at a cheaper price.
One of them was...
Are these all on the Wii U, by the way?
Oh, but well, I've only got the 2 games on here,
But they're on the Wii U.
and they're on the Wii U.
Okay.
Yeah, the one of them was, there was another game as well, and I'm not going to name it, but it was utter shit.
What was it?
I can't remember. But
Is that what you're not gonna name it?
I can't remember it. It was. I'll show you after. It
Right.
was really, really bad. So I wasn't even including that one because it was about £10.
Fuck,
Okay.
dude.
So Scott's never seen these before. I recorded me playing this first game, which is called Cube Life Island Survival, and I recorded myself playing it, and now Scott's going to watch the video of me playing it, and we're going to kind of, I'll talk him through and talk you through it, and you'll get Scott's impressions on this game. So here we go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh god.
What we're getting
It's
here
like a story
is,
of betrayal and
yeah, I was about to
revenge.
say, it's actually got a
Oh, look at those cars, though.
it's actually got a story to this one.
Does it actually have a story?
But this is the story about a guy who's on a ship and then crashes, and that's it. there's nothing else.
Okay.
That's the story.
Oh.
There's no extra story. This guy talks to you as you're playing as well. So he actually he talks to you a lot about things and tells you kind of, that's his tutorial, is him talking to you.
Okay. Alright.
This is the load
Jesus
screen,
Christ.
and this load screen will take about a minute and a half.
That's...
Exactly. Do you know what? I loaded this game up. I went, what is this story? And Scott
Minecraft?
hasn't got the sound on. And at the moment, the voice is
I've got this
dreadful.
sound.
Okay. So you wouldn't hear the voice acting at first.
Right.
But Scott then will hear the voice acting now. It's really bad, basically. And after that story, you're then thrown into this load screen that takes absolutely ages.
Yeah.
And that straight away I went, wow,
That's
that's
fucking Minecraft.
This is ripped straight from Minecraft, which is pretty bad. And it's still loading, which is quite bad. So I think we're just going to skip. Oh no, it's on.
Alright.
Okay. So just can hear, have you got the sound coming through?
Yeah. Oh god.
It's quite bad, isn't it?
That's
It sounds like Duke
sultry.
Nukem mixed with Stephen Hawking. So basically now, he's telling me what to do. If you look up in the top corner, you've got a drink meter as well as food and health.
That's a bit different.
But so I expected this to be very Minecrafty.
Dude, sounds high.
It really does. I expected it to be very Minecrafty. It's actually less Minecraft than I thought. It's basically Minecraft on survival. So it's games like Stranded Deep in the Forest put into Minecraft world.
I was thinking the forest when you said about the crash and then they end up on an island.
But if you'll see in a minute when you look around, for some reason I've ended up on the tiniest island. At the moment I'm collecting coconuts because I need to get up my drinks meter.
Oh yeah, this is you, isn't it?
This is me playing. This isn't another video. This is actually me playing, so I can tell you what I've been doing each time.
Yeah.
But if you look around, the water effects and the actual graphic effects are quite nice. But the problem they've done is they've added realism, and so realistic water effects and everything else. And so it's a cube-based game like Minecraft.
Yeah.
But what they've done is instead of making it realistic like the water, wait until you see the animals, everything is pixelated again. So instead of having a little bit more of a realistic idea on it and a realistic visuals in this block-based world, they've basically gone, let's add realistic water and reflections and other things, but let's keep pixels on animals.
Yeah.
So they look really out of place. But again, I'm just finding wood. The other problem that I'm going to go on to right now is all of this
sexy body.
Now, all of this again is I didn't even turn my TV on because it's off TV play. Everything that I am doing in the game, I've had to use the stylus on. So every time, if you're looking at the TV, every time I'm crafting, I'm
clicking and dragging.
I'm clicking and dragging. So what's the point of me looking up at the TV? Why can't I have an inventory-based system on the gamepad?
Like having that constantly
in front of me. Yeah. But what you're seeing now is what I recorded. It was on the TV, but I was playing on the gamepad. So I have to click and drag everything on the gamepad.
How are they getting away with this?
I don't know.
Like, you know all the recipes off by heart because they're exactly the fucking same.
Look, it's a pixelated axe. So you're looking at a realistic game with a fucking pixelated axe.
This looks like a texture pack.
It looks terrible. And the trees, they've gone for realistic leaves, but with pixelated stuff in it, like pixelated axe, pixelated sprites. It looks awful. Don't get me wrong. You've got a game when you look at the game, I know, yeah. When you look at the game, you've got a Minecraft isn't good looking graphically, but it's beautiful in design.
Yeah.
What this game has done is shit on that. What they've done is they've looked at the game. So does this get any better? No, but again, my second problem. No, because I need to show you the end of this. That I need to keep going with this.
There's so long left.
I know there is, but I'm showing you every aspect to this game. Right. I'm only showing you the first night, up to the first night.
Okay.
And then I will promise I will stop this
video.
It's
going to be too long for a video.
No.
Alright.
So basically, what's happened now is so everything that I'm doing on the bottom screen. So when I'm going into my inventory, I can't drag everything over either.
Okay.
I have to click on it and then tap it into the squares.
Yeah.
So everything that I'm doing on a survival game, which survival is about speed, in like essentially you're trying to survive by doing everything quickly to be prepared for the night. Yeah. It completely takes away the object of survival because I am I'm basically okay. Yeah, if I can
That's
find
a much easier way of making a map.
If I can find 9 leaves, then I can create a map, and you'll see again the way I've had to do it. So you can see the leaves now in my inventory building up.
Yeah.
And then what happens is I go to that, and now I have to click on that and click in each individual square. Now I messed this up because I didn't have any room in my inventory. That's your inventory at the bottom.
So you haven't got a backpack?
You have not got a backpack. You have to create a backpack with pig leather, which I've never heard of pig leather. Exactly, Scott's face says it all. So now I'll do exactly the same again. I'm bringing the map over. And again, a lot of this video, you can see the chicken. I might show you the chicken. I can't remember if I show you a chicken. The chicken is ripped straight from Minecraft. His face is exactly the same as the Minecraft one. What I was expecting with this game is I was expecting it to be decent. And there's the pig. Wait till you hear the pig squeal. I'll fight the pig. That's really bad.
That's one sound?
Yeah, it's one sound. It's terrible. So yeah, you can pretty much see, like, I'm trying now to get pig leather to build a backpack. Now I don't get pig leather because they say animals drop stuff. They do, but it's like 1 in every 4 animals. Look, it's a he dropped nothing. So I'm fighting these animals. The animals do a shitload of damage to me as well.
Yeah,
that chicken was straight from Minecraft.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip ahead a bit because essentially not much
skip
else
ahead to where
happens.
what?
I'm gonna skip to 1 sec. Okay, yeah.
12:48.
Okay, I'm on so I've skipped about 12:50 into here. So the reason I'm showing you the night is about getting shelter and getting into.
Gotta find a bed. Gotta make a bed.
You can't make. I haven't found that. If you press start, there's a crafting menu. Now I didn't actually show you this.
Okay.
That is showing me that there's a hidden place there. Now I'm waiting for something to happen, and you'll hear it happen.
Okay.
And basically, what I was doing is I looked through the crafting menus. There's no bed. There's no door. So essentially, my shelter, I have to block myself in. I have to survive the night.
Right.
You can't sleep through the night. This was me. I found out if you hit grass, you can get like grass and wheat from it.
I haven't saved my
I
game in a
didn't even
long
bother.
time.
But
Soon.
so then what's happening now is I'm trying to wait for. I played this game a little bit before, so I could get used to it, and I'm waiting for something to happen. Now you'll see. This is the worst thing ever. This is what happens at night time, and this is why they say to you, "Oh, you need to be prepared for night time." There's nothing to prepare for. You can't even create a sword. Has something happened yet?
Eerie music's happening.
Okay, so eerie music's happening, so I think I'm still waiting for it. You'll see it coming in a minute, I believe. But yeah, it's not a bad game, but they've just like Minecraft Survival is better.
Yeah.
Because this game has no building quality whatsoever.
Right.
So there was no point in building a shelter. Essentially, one is built into the cliff face already for me, as you can see.
Yeah.
Like I did not make this. This was there already, and the only thing that was in here was coal.
Okay.
So that was apparently a treasure trove. Now, earlier in the video, even though we skipped it, I actually went around the island. See, there you go.
Okay.
So cannibals appear.
Alright.
I was waiting for them to show you the cannibals,
Yeah.
but what happened was they just sit above me because they haven't seen me. So now I have to I'll try and bait them in to show
So
you.
have they not got like, I guess like intelligent tracking path?
No, not like
Navigation.
not like on Minecraft. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go back out to my axe broke, but you can't like what I tried to show around the there you go. What I tried to show you earlier in the video, but I never did it. Essentially, it was here come the cannibals. Look at him.
That's Steve. That's Minecraft Steve.
It's Steve with blue eyes. Yeah. So I just decided to keep hitting him and kill him. But so what I did earlier was I went around each corner of the island to show you what there was outside of the island.
Yeah.
And essentially, there's nothing. So this island that I am on now, and the two other islands that you start off on the little island, there's one to the left and then this bigger island.
Yeah.
I found no other island.
Wow.
You stand there and look around, and there's no other island there. So that was the first game.
Okay.
The second game is a lot more promising.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at now is, like I said, that game's got no building qualities.
Yeah.
Now, some people, we've said before, some people like to go into Minecraft and they like to create like artistry stuff. They like to go in there and go, look at this picture of a dinosaur. So I found this other game that had more build quality, and it's called Voxel Build Maker. Voxel Maker, yeah.
Voxel Maker.
I did say it earlier to remember these names of the game. Voxel Maker. Now essentially what Voxel Maker is, it's a block building like artist game, a bit like the way you can build in engines like Unity and other things.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to start up the first video now, and then you'll see what I built artistically, and then I'll show you another video after. So this is the first video. It will start in a minute. Now what I did here is I had to undo everything and then redo it, otherwise the video would have been too long, like as a time lapse.
Yeah.
So basically this is a flat plane, and I am painting on top of top of, using the different colours, I was painting on top of the blue, the background, to create this image. Now as you can see, you already know what it is.
Oh, what could it be?
But I'm just going to let it play out.
Yeah.
The controls are really, really simple. Everything
so is this just like a paint game?
It is, but then the next video will show you something slightly different.
Okay.
So, The controls of the game are really, really simple. It's
Is this all
on the gamepad.
Yeah.
I can sit here with you and you can be looking at the screen telling me where to plot something and I'll do it all on the gamepad. It's off TV play again.
Right.
Using the stylus, but the controls are really simple, so you can actually do tiny tweaks using the control pad or the analog sticks.
Nice.
Again, you can actually build without the stylus using A and B and everything else. So there's Mario. He's disappeared.
That's beautiful.
And so this next one again, this is very Mario based because it was quite easy to do Mario spots compared to everything else.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the controls are easy. It's quite what I would class as quite a powerful tool. Like done simply, it's like being able to make Photoshop images in Paint. If you could do it to that level, you'd use Paint because it's simple to use, isn't it, Paint?
Yeah.
So that's essentially what this is. It's a really easy builder that you can just basically create endless possibilities. I'm creating Mario sprites.
The one-up, yeah.
And everything else. So there you go. That's the end of that video again. And that's obviously little one-up Toad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you the last video. And the last video essentially is very similar, very Mario based, but now I'll show you what you could do not painting at all and actually building something.
Right, so is this going from 2D?
Wait there, I messed up at the start, so I needed to do it again.
Alright, so is this from a 2D
This is
plane?
going, so there's your 2D plane. So before I was looking over the top and painting on it, now I was building it. So essentially now this is a 3D plane. This is not...
Right, so you've got the... If you're looking top down when you were doing the Mario, that would just be one layer.
That was just one layer on top of that. Now essentially, as you can see, I'm building a Mario level in a 3D plane.
That's cool, man.
So it's all block based. The only downside...
What's the goal of this?
There isn't. It's just
build stuff.
Yeah, just pure
so
artistic.
would that be why you class this? I saw where you put this in the Minecraft thing now because you were saying people build artsy things in Minecraft.
So people go out and build Mario levels in Minecraft Creative.
Yeah.
So
you're essentially doing that, but in just a pure. What is it like?
It's a creative environment in a way. It's not. I'm basically just
rather than being in a world.
Rather than being in the world, I am creating. Now the only downside to this is that plane that you saw. I haven't found any way to enlarge it. Now bear in mind this game only came out.
Small?
Yeah, this game only came out a few days ago.
Yeah.
I'm just building a cloud. This game only came out a few days ago.
Happy little cloud.
He's happy. Only came out a few days ago, and so their updates might be added to it.
You'd expect it to be.
Yeah, so extra maybe extra tools and everything else. So there's my Mario world. That's like I know the detail's not there, but basically that's a 3D Mario world. The reason there's not much detail is because that's blocks. Like you can't do any other size of block. So essentially, I can't write onto it. You can put massive writing in there and other things. There is a text tool, but I haven't found a fine detail tool.
Right.
So I haven't found something that I can just draw on the side of something freehand.
So would you say that either of those two games, or the three games that you said, even though the other one you completely disregarded, would you say any of those are worth paying a fraction of the price?
The first game was what you even saw it yourself. The first game was £5.30 something. Now, I went out and bought that.
Yeah.
Because I was doing this video, because I was looking at doing this video, I went out and bought that first game for £5.30 odd. Now, will I play it again? No.
Because you play Minecraft again.
See, now this is my argument is I've got Minecraft on the PlayStation and the Vita and
you know you're going to get it on the
everything else.
You know you're going to buy it.
Now, for $30
you're going to get it on
£22, I doubt I'll get it.
Really?
Because unless they add new additions to it. It has got split screen, but it's split screen on one screen. So why not
instead of having
one on the gamepad and one on the TV? It's from what I understand, what it's been said and what's been.
Is it like a straight port of?
It's a straight
PS4?
port. It's a straight port of the Xbox One version. The people who did the PS4 one is different to the
Different
Xbox
peripherals, man. Like
version
catered to the peripherals that you get on that console.
Exactly, and
especially for £22, like
old. Like Minecraft came out.
It's still good though.
Yeah, it's still great.
It's a phenomenon, isn't it?
But that's what I'm saying to you. It's because Minecraft is older now.
Yeah.
Wii U have been waiting for this. Like Nintendo have been waiting for this for ages.
Yeah.
And the argument being, why are we paying? Well, say there's a 10-year-old who's got a Wii U, hasn't got a PC, hasn't got a PlayStation. They go, Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft before.
Yeah.
And then Mum's like, all right then. There you go. Then I would say yes, maybe it's worth £22 because you haven't got it. But for anyone who's got it before, no, fuck it off. It's not worth £22 unless they cater to them peripherals.
I was going to say anyone who's going to play it, they've got it now.
You've played it already.
You've got it, yeah. So there's nothing different about the Wii U version that there's a reason to get it.
No.
Right. Then.
And then on top of that, you're looking at stuff like the NX coming out. The Wii U might not have a life anymore in the next 12 months. So why bring out these massive games for such a harsh price?
Because what they might do, they might bring it out on the Wii U
and offer it as
and then bring it out on the next.
They probably will bring it out on the next, but they haven't brought it out on the 3DS. Where I'm just going to go off on a small tangent on that is, like I said to you before, Terraria has come out on the 3DS. Now I'm not doing a video of this to find games like Terraria.
I was going to say, would you put Terraria in?
But Terraria is on the 3DS.
It's on the Wii U.
No, I would have put it in otherwise. But it's not. But Terraria on the 3DS is $16.99. Everywhere else it's $6.99. So why would you pay practically a tenner or more?
I was going to play worse.
All it's got is touchscreen controls.
Who cares?
Vita's got touchscreen controls. Yeah. So
it's got a smart.
It's £2 something on a phone, and it's got touchscreen controls. So for some reason, unless it's got added things in there, I haven't really looked into it. It's not worth $16.99.
No.
So the first game for a £5, no, I wouldn't play it again.
How come you didn't put? Is it Creativerse? Was that the game?
That's not on Wii U.
That's why you didn't put it in?
That's why I didn't put it in, yeah. Because otherwise you'd have to have a PC for it. But then the other one, the second game, £3. And the second game...
the second game, I wouldn't class it as a game. I'd class that as a kind of like a graphics tool.
See, that's what I would say. It's more of a graphics tool. Because but it depends on what they bring into the game.
It also depends what you're after in Minecraft.
The only downside of Voxel Maker is... Voxel Maker's fun to use. I'm not creative, I'm not artistic. I did most of them following sprites.
No, that was beautiful. Could have fooled me.
But I use that. But that tool, if someone owns a Wii U and say they are a level designer,
why would you? If you're alright.
And you're just say you're a level designer and you're just messing about one day, sat at home for £3. It's just a bit of fun to. You don't have to be sat at your computer.
I was going to say, we were talking last night. There was me, you, and Nick on a Discord chat. Me and Nick were playing something, and I could hear you in the background because you were talking to us about Voxel Maker.
Yeah.
And you were just sitting on your bed, weren't you?
Yeah.
Just
making that.
Video?
I was making that video, yeah. And I was enjoying myself doing it, and. For £3, I'd say if you're into design and want to have a bit of fun with designing stuff, go out and buy it. It's fun.
What can you do with it? Can you showcase it?
That's exactly what. Again, I was gonna. I completely forgot my point with that one. I was gonna say that there's no level.
You can't show it.
You can't showcase it to people. I believe you can share it, but again, I haven't used that feature, which is like shame on me. But.
Bad research, man.
I know, yeah. But because I haven't used that feature, I don't know where you can share it to. But what are you sharing? It's nothing. Like it's the plane of it. If someone said to me, you can go out there and plot a city block by block on that, it's not big enough. So all I'll be showcasing is something like that level. That's all I could do because that's all I had to work with. So if they upgrade the level size, or I've just not found it, because when you jump into the game it takes you to that screen, a blank thing, and when you press start,
any tool tips or anything?
No, you just go with it and just have fun. And that's it. So I'd say for £3, if you're into creative stuff.
But you wouldn't put that directly. You wouldn't say if you don't want Minecraft.
If you don't want Minecraft, get that. No. I'm saying it like.
Or if you want to get Minecraft.
Get this instead. It's not get this comparable. Instead. It was because the other game didn't have creative, and I decided why not show something that is pure creative? Because how many things do you see online that is Minecraft creative over survival? A lot of stuff. So people are showcasing what they're good at building. I built this building. I did this. I did that in Minecraft. Wow, you can do it in this game for a fraction of the price. If you just want to build stuff, that game is 10% cheaper. No. 100%?
No, not 100%. That'd be free.
Oh no, it's £3 and $3.
£3. What? £3
I was
and $3?
thinking it was $3 and free
No.
at 30. Fuck it, man. It's that game is £3, so it's £18 cheaper,
Hey Dan.
£19 cheaper, because it'll be about £22, won't it?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
That was good, man. Not knock.
Is that?
The end of the video.
Oh yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching and
Yeah,
sticking
thanks,
with us. Hopefully, and listen to us talk shit about. Shit.
We hope we helped you make your mind up about actually just buying it
I was
on a
gonna.
different console.
I was going to. Yeah. We hope we have gone. Fuck you, Nintendo, and go elsewhere. But we would. It wasn't. It's not to persuade you in any way. It was basically just a bit of fun. Is because I found some games on the store and said, well, why not just showcase these other games? I would do it with more, but I don't want to be spending a shitload of money on games that I won't be playing. So, yeah, alright then, thank you for watching. And, well, whenever's next time. Because we don't know. We don't know when the next transmission log will be. What do you say at the end of a transmission? Over and out?
Probably.
Over and out.